Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another new edition of the review of the mass adoption training of yesterday, Wednesday, the 16th of February 2021. My name is Gideon Smith. I'm called More for Money. I'm your presenter this morning for More for Money TV. It's a privilege for me to be here today to be the one to help you understand what went on in the mass adoption of yesterday. So stay tuned as I will be taking you through the review of all what we had in the mass adoption of yesterday. So, guys, yesterday was a very great day in the Kringle community, and we had a whole lot that took place. And today, we want to get you to understand what took place yesterday. The meeting yesterday started at the appointed time and was hosted by the Mr. Carl from Los Angeles. No, I think he's from the United States precisely. I think it's from Texas, if I'm not mistaken. And the main speaker was admin as usual. He started by telling us where he spent his Valentine Day, because we never had a meeting on Monday, because Monday was the 14th of February, and becoming the 14th of February, it was the Saint Valentine's Day, and he told us how he celebrated it with his wife, and that was the way it went. And later on, the admin went on to lead us through a blog post that he prepared for that meeting, and it was what we examined yesterday in the mass adoption training of the 16. So that is what we are going to unfold right now and help you to understand as we pull along. So right now, to I'm going to take you to share my screen and show you what we have yesterday with the blog post that was on, and we're going to examine it together. So let me share my screen, and we're going to go through to that. So I'm taking you to my screen share, and we are going to examine that together. Okay, here we go. I think the screen is shared right now. Now, yesterday was such a great day in the Kringle community, and a lot of big news was on. And the admin was saying that K-Love has really come to smooth the part of things that we are doing in the Kringle community, and we feel so happy having K-Love, because with K-Love, things are really working out smoothly, and we need to use this opportunity to invite each and everyone that is not aware of what K-Love is doing in the community to come up. So this article was the article that admin examined in his monologue and gave some advice and some other interesting information apart from this article. So the article is titled "Empowered People with Great Financial Means Will Make This a Better World for All of Us." So empowering people with great financial means will give the opportunity for people to really make it work. So this is a snapshot of K-Love as of the moment he did the snapshot. At the moment he did the snapshot, K-Love was at the high of the high. It was at $9, $9.4. But right now, as I'm shooting this video, guys, K-Love is going crazy. Let's get to see the K-Love curve right now. You'll be shocked at the amount that K-Love is right now, guys. K-Love is at one of its highest height. K-Love is at almost $13. K-Love that was launched at $1.5 is at the highest height right now at $12.9. You're seeing right here 12.9 plus. This is where we are. So K-Love is almost getting to $13. So anyone that bought K-Love and hold is almost making 100x right now. So the price of K-Love right now is 12.943. So guys, we are making it really big news in the community. So the admin was joining yesterday to say that this K-Love that is pumping right now is giving us a new stand for where we are to go with Kringle community, and we should really make big use of it, because by the end of the month, everyone that will be paying his back office in the criminal community will be using this K-Love. And he had some writings right down here. He said that this is a really beautiful looking chart. Looks very bullish, as I just showed you. It's really bullish. If you look, just go to the chart. Let's see. You see, K-Love is at 12.94. It's really bullish. So he was telling you that it looks very bullish, like it is about to make a new high. K-Love is destined to be a highly desirable coin on the coin market cap. So the coin market cap is where we see all coins and their value. So we are looking forward to see K-Love as one of the most desirable coin on the market cap, as we have here. So very soon you'll be seeing K-Love listed at a very high level on the currency market cap, as you're just seeing what I'm showing you here. Here is a swap tracker that I was looking at its value this morning. So very soon K-Love will be one of the coins that will be really highly dominant here, due to the growth that we are having, because K-Love is to be used every month for the activation of the back office. That will give it a market cap that is really recurring and is really regular, and will push it right up. So we have attained the highest height in K-Love at this particular moment I'm shooting this video. So you're lucky to be the ones to see the really peak of peak as far as K-Love is concerned. Talking about how you can trade K-Love daily, as from next week I will be doing daily trading with K-Love. We'll buy in the morning or we'll buy late in the early morning, and within the day we're going to sell. We are going to do early trading with K-Love. I will be doing it live on More for Money TV. We say what More for Money TV is infinite source of opportunities, and once we get them, we earn as you earn. So that is our slogan, and we work according to that particular slogan. So that is it. Admin was explaining, and he was saying that what K-Love is destined to be a highly desirable coin on the coin market cap. K-Love spends $10,000 USD dollars this week to buying food for the poor in Ivory Coast, a televised event that will happen this Saturday on February 19, 2023. K-Love Cares, K-Love Shares campaign begin. So this is the focus of which K-Love is handling this weekend. K-Love is spending 10,000 with the Ivory Coast on this campaign that is right on here. As we are saying, this is a food campaign that took place in Cameroon. But right now, in a couple of days, that is in 48 hours to be precise, on Saturday the 19th, K-Love is going to be caring and sharing in Ivory Coast with $10,000 coming from this coin. And this is what K-Love has really come on board with the TBC community to support, is to support this mission. And then the admin was saying that he is going to help every member of the community to make it simple for us to grow the community, because what makes a currency powerful is the number of people that are using this currency. So he talked about this picture that these frame pictures that you'll be seeing in your back office at the marketing area, where they will read K-Love Feed the Poor in Ivory Coast on February 19, 2022. So the picture that will be here will be that of the 19th. We are waiting for the pictures on the 19th. And K-Love Shares and K-Love Cares is going to be the slogan of these frames. And you're going to have your name right here. Thank you, Jack Freeman, for your contribution. So your name is going to fit here. Means that Mufo Gators will be here. Mufo, thank you, Mufo, for your contribution to help feed the poor. So the message you will use this for prospecting to bring people on board will be: ask me how you can get $100,000 of K-Love for only $300 of cash. So how can it be possible for you to have $100,000 of K-Love, which I just show you the chart, which is really pumping on the market right now? This is the chart. It's almost getting $30. This is the chart now. How can you get that value? By only going in for a minimum $300 in cash. So that is what we're going to be using very soon, this frame with these messages associated with it, with your name particularized on it, to help to spread what the Kringle community is all about and what K-Love is doing for humanity. So this write-up is what was explained as far as what I was trying to tell you right now is concerned, but it's worth reading through because there are a lot of pertinent information in it, which I will try to distill and explain detailedly as we pull along. So admin went along to tell us that. So he went along to say that this personalizable poster above will become our one marketing tool going forward to build up our membership fast this year. Ask me how. That is the key question we want people to ask us. The answer is simple. Pay the $300 now or pay $30 monthly to get the K-Love. A video about this is coming soon and it will be put on the free registration page for the Kringer Catch website. So the free registration page is going to receive a video that will explain to people on how with a $300 catch now they can have $100 in K-Love by January 12, 2023. Recruiting made easy. So this is going to make recruiting very easy. Plus, the more people we recruit, the more people will be buying K-Love, driving the price higher and higher. Everyone will have to buy K-Love because very soon the only way to pay the program fee will be with K-Love. No other payment option will be available except for greens. That will always be a payment option, but soon the only way to buy greens will be K-Love 2. A full core team is 11,111. A full core team is, excuse me guy, let me pull this a little bit down. I'm blocked at the level. So he was trying to tell us that a full core team is 11,111. So a core team that is full is 11,111 times $30 a month, and that equals to $333,330 that we will be generating every month with K-Love at its full capacity with the core team. So a month in positive trade volume of 333,330. So that is the minimum that K-Love is going to be pumping every month. Meaning that if you look at the chart that I was just trying to show to you here. What is my mouse doing like this? Fuck you. Wait only when I'm about to use you to tell me that you're not more working. Oh damn it. This mouse is really bullshitting to us, man. Okay, let's try and see with this other new one. Guy, the mouse has become crazy. So no bother. I wanted to show you that. So this K-Love that is pumping right here, as we are seeing, almost getting to 13, is trying to tell us that this amount will keep be pumping as we pull along. If we are in line with this 30,000, if we are in line, oh my god, I went further to pull off the screen of what I was explaining. So I just hope we're going to come back to that particular page. Okay, so I was trying to tell you that as we grew, we K-Love at this amount. So this is where we expect to produce every month with K-Love is what this amount. So 333,330 is what we expect every month for K-Love to generate with the core team of 11,111 members. So this is the minimum we can do for the Kringer community. And admin is going further to tell us that what? If we can pull along with this, a full rotator of 111,111 will bring in 3,333,230 positive trade volume monthly. Do you think the first $10,000 in goodwill for Ivory Coast came out of the pocket of the TBC members? No. No way you can tell. Most of that trade volume came from the market and not our members. That will remain true as we, the members, boast the positive trade volume with our monthly program fee payments. We want the liquidity of KLove to be millions of dollars as soon as possible. We want it to be billions by January 2023. So this is a very sounding message, which is really worth appreciating for everyone that understand, because the admin of TBC is saying with this particular paragraph that what we want KLove to be one of the currency on the currency market cap, and this will be done not only by TBC members but by the people that are joining TBC, because doing such an event of $10,000 in Ivory Coast is going to bring in new people, and these new people are going to be using KLove for their activation, and this will give a boost to KLove in the currency market cap. And the more there is liquidity, the more KLove is positioning, and the more the value of KLove is going, and the more we can do more good. So guys, don't be looking at TBC from an other eye. Things are really changed. We are on a new redefined concept with KLove, and KLove is making things to work out a lot for the Kringle community. I told people to buy as early as possible. If you bought KLove when it was still 1.5 a dollar, see what you would have made today. We are at 12 point something. See what you would have made today. Would have made a whole lot. So we would have been very far. Yes, it's true that the price has just dropped to $11. We were almost getting to $13. So the reality is for you to really make it a whole big deal to pull along as we are pulling along, because you're going to really regret it a whole lot if you're not part of this bonanza. I am just so happy, and I would say, admin, thank you very much for always being there to look for ideas and things to really make TBC to really pull along. The naysayers can only be there to back and not bite, but we are going on today. 2022 will be a perfect year for TBC to succeed at gathering over a billion people to create an economy led by million billionaires and a billion millionaires. Evil got a lot of power from an economy based on the idea of scarcity. Evil doesn't play fair. The rules don't apply to them. They choked out the power from good people using banks and buses. A few years ago, I wrote a blog about this. So if you can go and read this blog, which admin was trying to put alongside why the whole world is poor because of the current financial system, which is based on scarcity, and what the Kringle community is bringing, which is based on abundance and prosperity, based on the masses being open up to what means abundance by doing what we're doing in the Kringle community. So if you want to read more digitally, get to this link and you will have a whole lot as far as this idea that the admin exposed here is concerned. So he went over to say evil took over all of the high positions within the institution of society. Means that all high positions in society are being owned and managed by evil people, and have been using that power to make good people feel too small to stop them. So the evil people in different positions of the world, if you go to the film industry, if you go to the political hierarchy, if you go to the commerce, you go everywhere, you're going to see them. They'll be using that position to suppress us. But this, with the criminal community, we have an opportunity to unturn the realities of things that are being carried on in the criminal community right now. So it is really important that we should have a good understanding of what is taking place. Why I want to train. Now, admin is saying to something very important right now, that this is why I want to train. This is why I want to train 111,111 on the rotator to take over the administration of TBC and hold the entire treasury. So he comes back to this great information of giving the treasury of the Kringle community back to the 111,111 members that proved to be active and proved to really make it work for the community. And he's saying it right here because he has never want to be the only admin. He has never want to be the one running the Kringle community. He has always wanted that the Kringle community should be run by those who believe in the mission, are carrying it up. He clearly says it again. The 111,111 are the people to be running the community. As we use K-Love to pull along and go faster, he is giving out everything to them. Clearly, centralized power is needed in getting something started. But we are all better off when power is well distributed throughout the responsible part of society. Meaning that what right now we are decentralized because we want things to work out with the vision without nothing changing its direction. But once everything is set down, the community is going to be run by a set of responsible parties which make things work out well. TBC should become a strong example of that. K-Love is a market-based coin and it's just can change the world the same way TBC can, but we can wait. So K-Love will lead the way, and the idea of TBC will have to catch on as K-Love grows the global economy or the global community per se. When we have the numbers, the world changing numbers, like a billion people or more, we will flip everything so that TBC comes out on top. See the vision and know we can get there. Oh, that is awesome. And means really making it very clear that we are using K-Love to place ourselves at the global community. But getting on board with the global community with K-Love puts us a better place with the numbers. As once the numbers grow, we bring now the billions of people or the billionaires that TBC has produced with K-Love, and we top it with TBC, and that is how we are going to be the majority to make the world to change. He said, what if we have billions of billionaires that can support project and help those who are needy and those who are really down in need to pull along? You're going to see that a lot of changes are going to take place in the world as we are carrying out with the Kringle community. So this is the center message that the admin of TBC really dished yesterday to the whole community, and he went along with this monologue to asked Carl to give his own point of view. Carl said he's really down to the idea of which the Kringle community is bringing, and this issue of K-Love shares and cares is really going to drive us, and this is the center message that we are driving out to the whole world, and everyone should be expecting that we should have this message very soon, and it's going to be a marketing tool that we are going to be using to help people to come on board to understand what we are doing. Excuse me. So that was the greatest of information yesterday. And Innocent Queba, which is there is the new ambassador for Ivory Coast, came up and give a report on how they are going to work it out on Saturday. So a report was expected from Queba, and he tried to give a rundown of the different schedules and plannings that have put in place to make the $10,000 worth of goodwill that will be used in Ivory Coast on Saturday should really go to the people that merit it, and let the mission of K-Love keeps making the way through the lives of people as it is being destined. And also he tried to make mentions of the contest. Everybody that is on the contest should appear here. The contest of winning $100 in K-Love, and having $10,000 and $1,000 for those who follow. So these are already the names of the people on the contest list that is going on in the Kringle back office, and it's well precise that this contest is reserved only for those who that are of the billionaire program, meaning that what the person that benefit from the downline must be of the billionaire program, and the person that is also coming on board must be of the billionaire program. So the instructions are quite here. Please don't come to my inbox or telling me that you are of the millionaire or whatsoever. You are still counted, but the benefits are here. So the names are for those who are of the billionaire program, and the downlines are also of the billionaire program, and they are paying in crypto, not in grains. Grains are still usable, but right now we want to close the core team before we really take a stand to look at greens more detailedly. But you will not have the advantages that these other people will have by using crypto. So this right now is reserved for those who are paying in crypto. Your names are appearing, and also others that are telling me that they are not seeing their names. You can do a help desk ticket. People have told me that they are not seeing their names and their downliners has paid, and they're not appearing on the list. So you do a screenshot and you do a help desk ticket, and they will try to adjust the situation for you. If you're finding yourself in such a situation, uh, try to do a help desk ticket and get to the help desk. They will look at that for you. So I wanted us to look at the total number of people on the on the core team right now. We have right now 6,617 people that are on the core team. So we are making a very good progress. So we need 11,000 here for the core team to full. And once the core team gets full, we believe we are going very far, and it will be the peak of the peak for us to put out other project as my other videos were exposing. So I think that is it for the broadcast of what admin had yesterday with the mass adoption. He answered other questions to other people, but this is the great part of what he exposed yesterday. So, guys, thank you for watching. And if you have questions, you can address them under here. And please tell all your downlines and share with them what I'm just trying to expose here, because it's really huge, and you will miss out on this if you are not current with what is taking place in the criminal community, and we don't want you to miss out on this. So try to do your best to let them know what is going on. If you have any questions, go below this video. There is my WhatsApp. And for those who don't know how to buy K-Love, or they don't know how to buy Farmwall is also doing very great this morning, guys. So you can look. Farmwell was at its highest peak at 8. It's true that it's dropping right now, but it was really doing great this morning before dropping. So, and today is the launch of the game. So I'll be doing a series on the game to show you my daily play, how I daily play the game Farmwell. So I'll be doing a series on that. And with farm war you play and earn. So the reality is that farm war is really making it so awesome to earn. If you never bought the pre-sale, now is the time for you to buy the pre-sale, because the pre-sale is finished right now, but you can still buy as the game has not commenced. So it's really a great opportunity for you to be part of this great bonanza, which will permit you to really earn a whole lot. So this is the farm wall page. We are just waiting for the launch. The launch was to be today, the 17th. So we are waiting. Once it goes live, we will start playing the game and start earning. And if you have people that they are of your family that they can purchase a direct access to the game, you can buy more Farmwall and you create an account for them. So Farmwall is coming very strongly. So if you have difficulties buying coins, or have difficulties buying the coins to play Farmwall, or buying K-Love that is pumping right now, you can get to me with the WhatsApp number, and I will be definitely there to help you to go along that. So guys, that is it for the review of the mass adoption meeting of yesterday. It was your humble servant Mofo Money. I'm so pleased to be part of this, and we are going to be joining next when it is Tuesday for another uh, review of mass adoption. So have a great day. Bye bye, and see you in another edition.